Remodeling, it can be a hassle, we know, to say the least, but it can quickly turn into a horror story if you find yourself at odds with a contractor.
And when a frustrated Orem man could not get a contractor to finish a concrete job, he called KSL consumer investigator Matt Gephardt. Matt, what'd you find out?
Ashley, Matt, it is infuriating, is it not, when a home improvement project stalls because a contractor simply stops showing up after they've taken your money? So what can you do to get a contractor back on track, you ask? KSL investigates.
It was way back in May that Brandon Young hired a company to pour concrete in his backyard. He paid half down, $7,500. The contractor showed up at first and moved around some dirt, but then
no show.
Yeah, day after day, week after week, the contractor kept breaking appointments, Young says.
It got to a point where I just said, hey, can we get our money back? And that's when it turned pretty dark and dirty.
What do you mean?
I started getting texts, screw you, I'm not giving you your money.
Frustrated, Young decided to sue in small claims court, and he filed a complaint with the Utah Division of Consumer Protection. But with both processes moving slowly, he decided it was also time to call the KSL investigators.
I want our money back.
I reached out to the contractor, AMPM Concrete, and spoke with the company's owner. He refused to talk about any of this on camera, but by phone, he blamed a concrete shortage for the delay. When asked if Young can expect a refund, he said, quote, "We have court for that." As I dug deeper, I found Young is not alone in his frustrations with AMPM Concrete.
There have been a couple of different complaints about this particular contractor.
Zach Whitney speaks for the Utah Division of Consumer Protection, which earlier this month cited AMPM for violating the Utah Consumer Sales Practices Act, saying that the company received a $7,500 payment from both Young and another Utahn, then failed to furnish the services. AMPM faces a potential state fine of $10,000. But Whitney says that is not the main goal here.
The goal is to correct that bad behavior and to get them to make amends with the person that they've wronged and to correct that action in the future.
And it's incredibly disappointing.
As for Young, he says he is yet to see a refund from AMPM Concrete. He is suing, and his case is on the court calendar for next month.
Yeah, and here at the Utah Department of Commerce, they say they have not heard back from AMPM Concrete, and today was the deadline for them to respond, so they will be going through the steps they go from here to potentially fine AMPM. In the meantime, all contractors in the state of Utah are required to be licensed. You can check with the Department of Commerce, see if your contractor has a license, also see if any disciplinary action has been taken against the contractor. A link on how to do that attached to this story on our website, ksltv.com. Hey, if you got something you want me to investigate, let me know about it. The number, 385-707-6153. Or you can email me, matt@ksl.com.